Today's video is sponsored by KiwiCo. More on them later. Okay, did you guys know that back in the 80s, there was an annual Jigsaw puzzle championship in Athens, Ohio? It was sponsored by Springbok and then by American Publishing Co., and they had an individual competition and a pairs competition. So here's how it worked. For each of those divisions, there was a semifinal, and then only the top 15 finishers from the semifinal would move on to the final. And Mike Helland, who ran the Springbok Fever website, archived all of the finishing times, which means that today, in 2023, I can race against the fastest puzzlers from the 80s. So the year I'm gonna be racing is 1986, a whole 4 years before I was born. So, okay, this is actually the finals puzzle. Let's start with the semi-final puzzle. I found it on eBay. It's even still shrink wrapped so I can get the full competition experience. The winning time was 59:24. But if I don't quite reach that, I just have to beat an hour and 26 minutes to make it into the top 15. And start! Ah, is it going? Okay, it's going. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, oh, I should have grown out my nails. Oh no, wait, I really can't get into this plastic wrap. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm sorry to this vintage puzzle. I'm just destroying all of this packaging. Oh wow, there's a smell. There is a musty smell. Okay, don't need this. Usually I would take pieces apart if they're already together, but for a speed race, you just take what you can get when you can get it. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna actually speed run this. Oh, there is a lot of puzzle dust. Oh no, I dropped a piece. Where did, oh no, oh my god, it's all the way over there. Okay, I got it. Okay, so as you can see, I started by just flipping everything over. I go back and forth, but sometimes I feel like it's faster to flip and then sort instead of doing it all at once. After that, I tried to do quite a bit of sorting up front because it goes much faster if you can just zip through each section instead of missing pieces because you didn't sort well enough. However, I don't think I was the most efficient with this sorting. I felt like I was looking at the same pieces over and over again instead of just working from one side to the other, hitting each piece once. Oh no, I dropped another piece. Oh no. Okay, I think it might be time to finally start putting some of this actually together. 9 minutes in. So yes, I only started assembling at over 9 minutes in. I started with the butterfly and the pink sky, which are easily the most distinct parts of the puzzle. I was also just doing the edge as I went. And I was making pretty good progress, at least with these easy parts. You can see that I have the entire top corner pretty much finished by 20 minutes in. Oh no! Oh no! I dropped 2 whole pieces. Ah, I lost my mic. Okay, this is something that the actual competitors didn't have to worry about. Oh man, 23 minutes. I am not feeling hopeful about beating that first place time. Okay, my camera's cut out, but I'm currently turning the board so that I can actually see the entire thing on my table because I was running out of space, and also so you guys can see it better on camera. Okay, I have 2 entire sides finished, so now I know how big this thing is gonna be. So you can see here what I mean about doing a better job sorting. I was missing a few edge pieces, and I would have saved time if I had just thoroughly sorted them right at the beginning. Anyway, you can also see that I've now done all of the easy parts of the puzzle, and everything left is either green, brown, or dark blue. Obviously, I started with green since it's the brightest color, but there were a lot of different plants and textures going on, so it was not easy. Oh wow, I got an entire corner done. It's 39 minutes. So here's the thing, when I was just sort of glancing at this puzzle before I started, I pretty much only looked at the easy, colorful parts, and now I've done all of those parts, and now it's getting really hard. Okay, I got all of these laid out in one single layer. That should make it a little bit easier. Okay, this is the point where everyone would be gathering around Mary's table, just waiting for her to finish while everyone else is over here struggling. I genuinely cannot even see what's on some of these pieces. They're so dark and the glare is so bad. Yeah, so that's the main issue I was having here. With the really dark pieces, I was getting a lot of glare, so I could barely even see what I was looking at. I wonder if they had the same issue at the actual competition. And here is the exact moment where Mary won compared to my progress. Oh no, we passed an hour. Oh no. Okay, so I'm not gonna win, but I now have 26 minutes to make the top 15. I definitely think I can finish this in 26 minutes. I mean, we'll see. I can barely even see what is on these pieces. Okay, here we go. Last 6 pieces. No. Okay. Stop, I did it. Okay, I made top 15. I can move on to the finals. All right, here's my time. 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 19 seconds. That was so hard. Way harder than I thought. Okay, so I checked the results, and I would have gotten 2nd place. So Mary completely blew me out of the water, and then I was just ahead of Donna by 38 seconds. I'm so happy with that, even though I felt like I made a few mistakes, like with the sorting of this puzzle. apparently it all worked out. So really quick, let me just show you what I was seeing. Do you see how much glare there is? Like, I could barely see any of the details. Also, look at how much puzzle dust there was. I can only imagine how dusty that room was with this much dust flying around for hundreds of puzzles. And then there's a weird thing that I noticed. So look at the time on the puzzle box, 1:1:29. According to Mike's results, nobody got that time. But if we look over at the pairs, that is actually the pairs winning time. And then if we look up the pairs puzzle box, they have the singles winning time. So clearly something got mixed up behind the scenes, but luckily we have Mike who archived the times properly. But okay, before I move on to the finals puzzle, we are in the middle of summer and you might be looking to pick up a new hobby. Obviously, I think speed puzzling is a great hobby, but if that's not your thing, then KiwiCo has you covered. They offer monthly activity crates for everyone from kids to adults. They sent me their KiwiCo Maker Crate to make mini clay succulents. And if you know my history online, you know that when I used to make DIY videos, I was obsessed with succulents. But I never really worked with clay, so this was perfect, and I was so happy to have all of the supplies included.
And piece together your succulents like a tiny puzzle.
I spent like 2 hours making all of my little succulents, and they're all so cute. And look at how much clay I still have left over. So in this little booklet, they give you even more inspiration, so I can just keep experimenting. The instructions were so easy to follow, and I love how they came out. But they don't just do craft boxes. They also have tons of other crates for all different ages and topics. For example, the KiwiCo Tinker Crate has science experiments for kids in middle school. All of the boxes are designed by experts and help you and your kids get off of your phones and do an activity here in the real world. So if you want to try one of the activity crates, you can get 50% off your first month by going to kiwico.com/KarenPuzzles and using code KarenPuzzles. And all of that info will also be down in the description. All right, so I did well enough in the semifinals that I made it into the finals, and we are taking on the zebra puzzle. So unfortunately, Mike doesn't have all of the final times for this one. He only has the top 3. There's actually a good reason for this, and I will share exactly what it is at the end of the video. But the winner finished in 1 hour and 49 minutes. And then there's not a lot of wiggle room. Third place got 1 hour and 55 minutes. So this one is definitely much harder than the first one. Like, 2 hours is such a long time for a 500-piece puzzle in a speed puzzling competition. So I guess I just have to prepare myself to be sitting here for the next 2 hours. And start. Okay, it's going. Okay, this one doesn't have any shrink wrap, so I'm at a little bit of an advantage compared to the actual competition. Oh boy, so much black and white. Oh my god, why would they do this? People in 1986, why did you do this? Okay, we're 7 minutes in. I just finished the sorting, It's actually more pieces than I thought that have stuff going on outside of just black and white, but all of these black and white pieces are definitely very intimidating. Okay, so this time I sorted and flipped at the same time, and I also started with the complete edge. You know, I never really know my exact strategy going into a puzzle race. It's all about how the vibes feel at the time. Oh no. Do I have a piece wrong in here? Oh, that piece is wrong. I think. Is it? No, maybe not. Okay, well, I'll leave those. Oh my god. I'm already struggling, and I'm not even at the hard part yet. Okay, this is where I really knew this would be a long puzzle. We're coming up on half an hour, and it's still looking pretty empty. So I've gotten a few comments lately saying that I complain too much in these videos. And to that I say, fair enough. However, I think I have earned the right to complain about this puzzle. This was a lot. All right, I got that attached. So much more to go though. All right, well, 34 minutes in. I guess I'll start with the smallest stripes here in the center and then work my way out. I don't know, that's literally the only strategy I can think of. I wish I had had time to take some close-ups of all of these black and white pieces. It was just so hard to see what you were looking at. Like, they couldn't have overlaid a gradient over the entire thing. Would that have been too much trouble? Oh, this is so precarious. Like, these pieces don't lock together. I have to be careful not to bump into them. Okay, I literally don't know where to go from here. They all look the same. Am I gonna have to sort by shape? Oh, am I gonna have to resort to that? Okay, I'm doing it. I don't know if I'll sort every single piece, but I'm at least gonna start getting them organized because I literally can't see what's going on here. Okay, I guess maybe these aren't actually edge pieces? No, this is an oval. I have something wrong on the edge. This is definitely an edge piece. Where does it fit? Oh my god. I should not be wasting my time with this. Why are there false fits? Are there even false fits? Maybe this is a circle. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this is just a false edge. Okay, I finished organizing. Wait, does that go? Oh my god, I've been looking for that piece. It goes there. Okay. Now it looks more like a circle. I finished organizing everything. Let's see if this goes any faster. We're at just about an hour now. Ooh, okay, so now I have it connected from the top to the bottom. Can I find this? Yes, I found that piece. Okay. Okay, we're starting to make some progress at an hour and 2 minutes in. Okay, so it's a little hard to see, but I did finish sorting by shape. I don't always love to do this in a competition because it takes a lot of time, but it was necessary here because for each piece that you're looking for, it helps eliminate entire groups of pieces just based on the shape. And like literally the only other strategy I could think of would be to maybe sort by how much black or white was on each piece. And I guess I could have gotten all of the stripes facing the same way. That might have worked, but I'm not going to be doing this puzzle again to test it out. Yes, okay, I finally got that connected. I've been trying to do that for ages. Oh, did I drop a piece? I did drop a piece. Ah! I have to stop dropping pieces. Let me get these away from the edge of the table. Okay, so that was definitely the ends of my braids, knocking pieces onto the floor. Don't worry though, I'm getting a haircut before Worlds, so we're not going to have that problem there. Oh my god, I swear this piece is not here. I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, we're at an hour 19. I'd really like to be done and go have a snack, but no snacks for me until I finish this puzzle. That is the life I have signed up for. Oh, there it is. Okay, that piece was there. It's all good. It's all good. Oh my gosh. Do I think I can finish this in the next half hour to get anywhere near the actual winners? I truly have no idea. Finally, okay. Oh my god, finally, I got that filled in. Well, this is the exact point where Donna finished, so I officially did not win. That is impressive. I dropped another piece. If there are pieces on the floor when I'm like completely done, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, we officially passed 2 hours. Honestly, at this point, I just want to... I'm not even worried about my time. I just want to finish. I think just finishing this puzzle is an accomplishment in itself. Oh my god, I finished that entire half of the puzzle. All that's left is over here. I think I'm gonna... This is definitely eating up time, but I think it'll go faster if I can just have all the pieces right next to this side of the puzzle instead of having to constantly like look back and forth. That felt like such a victory, and now I'm like, there's more. I keep getting stuck on like a single piece, and I know I have to move on, but it's so frustrating because there aren't that many pieces left. Like, where could it be? All right, I finished the entire outer ring. Okay, I finished the second ring. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, 2 rows left. Okay, here we go. And done. Oh my god, that was the hardest speed puzzle I've ever done. Let me turn off the AC. So, okay, here's my final time. 2 hours, 24 minutes, and 21 seconds. I'm so curious, out of the rest of the 15 finishers, like, how many people finished and how many people just could not do it. To do this in under 2 hours, wow, that's impressive. All right, so it's been a couple days since I filmed all of that, and since then, I have gotten a ton of new information. I actually got in touch with Larry, who competed in this exact contest, because he and Mary actually competed at Nationals last year, so I met them there. They did so well. It was so great to meet them and talk about these old puzzle contests. But okay, he told me the reason why we only have the top 3 finishers, it's because after the top 3 people finished, they ended the contest. That was it. No one else got to finish. They just ranked everyone else based on how many pieces they had put in when the 3rd person finished, which I think is so weird. Like, why would you only let 3 people finish? That is so disappointing to everyone else. And apparently it was the same for the semifinals. Once the 15th person finished, they just ended the event. So because of that, I don't have a specific ranking for this puzzle. All I can tell you is that I definitely would not have made the top 3. But the winner was Donna Klett. And you know how I said they released these as official competition puzzles? Well, it's not on mine, but they released another version with her name and photo on it. Apparently, her strategy was to turn the puzzle as she worked, which, now that I think about it, instead of moving all of the pieces over at this point, I could have just spun the puzzle around. That probably would have been faster. Also, I found an article that said she was only 14 years old when she won. That is crazy. Like, I was good at puzzles at 14. I was not anywhere near that level. But okay, who else thinks that modern puzzle companies should start releasing official competition jigsaw puzzles again? Like, imagine this puzzle with Alejandro's photo and his finishing time on it. That would be such a good idea. Anyway, a few more fun facts from Larry. So apparently the singles and the doubles competitions happened simultaneously, which meant that you could not participate in both. He also sent me this photo of all of the rules, so feel free to pause if you want to take a look. But just look at the prize money. They gave away over $11,000 in 1986, which is over $31,000 in today's money. That is wild. That is so much more than you can expect to get from a puzzle competition these days. And then he also told me that one year the finals puzzles were parachuted down into the field next to where the competition was happening. That is incredible. We need to bring all of this back. Okay, so let me know if someday you might be interested in a full deep dive into the 1980s competitions. I'd love to keep learning about them. I think it's so interesting. And let me know if you want to see me race more of these puzzles. I may have already ordered the pairs puzzles, so stay tuned. And all right, that's all I've got for today. So thank you for watching. Happy puzzling. I will see you all in the next one.